Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So, I was actually on AccuWeather.com first, and I was reading this article talked about how these powerful, strong storms are headed, towards Ohio or whatnot. And then I come over here to weather.com and I see that these storms have already affected many areas. Tornadoes have already been reported, damage already reported. So I decided I was going to make a quick video here. Now I'm going to say right now where I live at in Ohio, which is it's I'd say not quite central Ohio. It's more like northeast Ohio, about an hour from Cleveland. But at the same time, as of right now, we haven't had any severe weather here. Now, I do hear some thunder in the distance, and I see lightning in the distance, so maybe these storms are just now making their way towards where I live. But however, there's already been damage, and since possible tornadoes reported as severe storms batter the Midwest. Let's go down here. See, so far it says severe thunderstorms are battering parts of the Midwest. There have been multiple reports of possible tornadoes as well. It says a round of severe storms battered parts of the Midwest Sunday, causing structural damage and churning up possible tornadoes. At least 8 people were injured in Salina, Ohio, after a reported twister downed a power pole. Wayne.com reports the Mercer County emergency manager reported 6 people were hurt at a restaurant as well, at one at a restaurant, one at a business, and one in a car crash. Now you can see here at Dollar General, this literally half the side of the building looks like it's been ripped off. Now it says there was 8 injuries in Salina from a suspected tornado, okay, which we just read. 6 at a restaurant, one at a business, and one in a car crash. It says the county also saw damage to roof of a building and downed wires. The Crown Equipment Corporation building sustained significant damage as well. It also goes on to say that in William County, Ohio, strong winds leveled a barn and overturned a garage in Williams County. A large tree was also split. So you can see here at the Harmon Field, home of the who is this? This would be, I don't know, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Walson? I don't know. But anyways, you can see here that the field, the stadium here was damaged as well. I'm gonna guess it's Walson. I don't know. I actually live in Ohio, but I honestly have never even heard of Walson or been to Walson. But it says damage was also reported in homes in Erie County, where winds also took down power lines. Now, in Jay County, Indiana, a possible tornado damaged a building, scattering debris across fields. A roof was also torn off a barn. Like you can see here, an overturned semi. You can see debris all across the road here. Now, this was in Portland, Indiana. And here's some more pictures here of damage. A tree was ripped in half. The shingles of this roof have been blown apart. This right here looks like possibly a barn or a building that was torn down. It says emergency officials in the county reported a natural gas substation had been damaged as well near Portland, Indiana. Crews were sent to the site to determine if there were any leaks. The sheriff's department said several homes were destroyed. Also, now it says heavy rainfall triggered flooding in North Webster, Indiana, where water was reported flowing over roads. You can see here some of the flooding in the streets here. Now it says storms reported roughly 50 miles north of Louisville, Kentucky, and Jackson County toppled trees and power lines, and local sheriff's department told the Associated Press. So this thing's still making its way through Ohio. I mean, I'm assuming because, like I said, where I live in Ohio, I mean, I'm about an hour from Cleveland, roughly an hour from Columbus as well. So I mean, I'm not quite in central Ohio. I'm more northeast, but not that far northeast. I'm it's so I'm assuming that these storms have hit in portions of Ohio. Maybe I've just gotten lucky and it's going to pass me or whatnot. But from looking at where the storm's tracked ahead, it's supposed to go right over me, up and towards through parts of Pennsylvania, possibly. and then it's supposed to make its way up towards Buffalo, New York, and even New York City as well. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Like I said, as I'm making this video, I have been hearing some thunder and seeing some lightning in the distance. So maybe we're gonna get hit by these storms as well here. But as of right now, as I'm making this video, we've had a little bit of rain off and on here today, but nothing other than that. No strong winds or anything like that. But again, as this storm progresses and more updates come in, I'll definitely get those out to you. Um, you need to be careful. You got to be lots of rain is going to be dumped through these storms. Possible flash flooding and floods. Possible tornadoes being spawned, and tornadoes already being reported. So definitely a dangerous storm, not something to take lightly. So like I said, as reports come in, I'll get those out to you guys. Thanks for watching these videos and supporting the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. We're growing slowly every day, and that's because of you. Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. But other than that, I hope you have a great day. Peace.